Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Group 1 final performance for our Saturday improv class. This is our youngest group, but they don't tell them that because they are coming in fierce with the funny. We have a list of games that we are going to play. They know who's going to play the game, but they don't know what the suggestions that I am going to give them. So although we are recorded here, it is truly an improv show. They have no idea what I am about to throw at them. It's going to be funny. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesomely funny. Let's go ahead and let's start the show. We're going to play a game that is called World's Worst. This is where I give a theme or a occupation or a slogan, and the players have to come up with an example of the world's worst version of this thing. So, world's worst. Here we go. Show me the world's worst time traveler. Show me the world's worst time traveler. All right. I'm going to go with Charlotte.
I think I should go back 2 seconds ago. Whoa.
2 seconds ago. Not a good idea. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ella.
I'm going to go back in time to get my milkshake again because my dad grounded me from using it.
All right. Who else has a good idea for a world's worst time traveler?
Traveling in time is just be so much energy. Maybe I'll just sit on the couch and, get some chips from the past. I don't know. See what they're doing in the future. I don't really care.
What a bummer of a time traveler. Thank you very much. Ella, last one. World's worst time traveler.
So I'm going to go travel in time forward in the future so I can just get a robot who's going to do all my homework and everything and keep it as like a roommate, but destroy it after a while. And then once my homework's done, I'll destroy the whole world.
Oh, yeah, that seemed like a good idea for a while until you destroyed the world. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. Guys, show me the world's worst treehouse. The world's worst treehouse. Charlotte.
Wow. Dude, this treehouse is so cool. It's on the ground. There's no trees in sight. Oh, and we're near your mom's hot tub, which she doesn't want us to touch. Wow. Oh, and guess what's inside? Toothpaste.
That was a laundry list of bad stuff. All right, very good. Becca.
Wow, this treehouse is so high off the ground, and it's only being built by duct tape and wood. This is great.
2 thumbs up. OSHA approved. Thank you very much. Ella, go.
This treehouse is just amazing. Wait, what? The treehouse is talking. Ah!
Talking treehouse. Thank you. Good. She's still fighting. All right. Show me how about the world's worst title of a book about manners? Show me the world's worst title of a book for a book about manners. All right. Ella.
Let me see. It says Book of Worst Manners.
I'm now going to read this book called How to Eat Messy. Ooh, I think I'm going to read this book called How to Be Not Super Bad at Eating Manners at a Table with Your Family in the Evening on Saturday night at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It seems so good.
That's a terrible title. Thank you very much. Good. How about the world's worst? Last one, guys. The world's worst. The world's worst thing to see when you first open your eyes in the morning.
Oh my God, it's Aunt Sally. She's dying. Mom, I'm traumatized.
Why Sally in your room?
I don't know. Your dog bringing you some kind of rat wearing a party hat.
A rat wearing a party hat. Thank you. I love it. Good. All right, you guys, that has been World's Worst. Now we're going to play a game that is called Slideshow. This is where I talk you through a slideshow that I'm presenting about a trip that I took. It's a crazy trip, and the players are going to be the picture or the slides in my slideshow. They'll move around until I say click, and then they're going to freeze, and I have to come up with some crazy story for why they are in that weird position. So, slideshow. Let's see what happens. All right. Hey, thank you for coming to my slideshow. It was the most epic journey ever, and I can't wait to show you about my trip. I went to the largest mall ever in Alaska. Yeah, they built a huge mall in Alaska. It was so gnarly. I want to tell you all about it. Okay, so when I first got there, man, like it was cold outside, right? Because it's Alaska. And I opened the door, they went, shoo, they opened up, and I walked into the most beautiful mall I've ever seen. But you can't even imagine what was right there. I took a picture of it. Check it out. Click. Yeah. So there's like party girls just sitting right there waiting for you, man. There's like these two girls are like, hi. And I was like, whoa, what's up, girls? And they didn't talk to me. They just said, hi. And I said, are you going to talk to me? And they just said, hi. And I'm like, okay, you guys are weird. That's like the weirdest Walmart greeter I've ever met. And then I looked up and they were actually puppets. There was this girl standing up top and she was like moving them like puppets. And I was like, oh, cool, mall. You got welcome puppets of girls. That's weird. Click. So I decided that I really want to check out the very middle of the mall because I heard so much about it. They've got this huge fountain right in the middle of the mall in Alaska. I was like, oh, I didn't know if it was going to be ice. I didn't know if it was going to be water or Kool-Aid. It could be Kool-Aid. Let's check it out. I took a picture right when I got there. Click. Man, little did I know that it was a Fight Club fountain. They had these girls were like fighting each other, like boom, boom, like real fighting. I was like, whoa, that's a cool fountain. And it had all kinds of sculptures and all. There's this one like sculpture of a girl like leaning over and like water was coming out of her mouth while the other girls were fighting. They were getting like doused by this weird sculpture. It was the weirdest Fight Club fountain I've ever seen. It's the only Fight Club fountain I've ever seen. Click. So I decided like, hey, you know what? I got a rumbly in my tumbly. I should find some tacos, right? Like, dude, do they have tacos in Alaska? I don't know, man. So I looked and I looked and I looked. I found the food court, right? Oh man, the food court was insane. I had to snap a pic of this one. So I did. Click. Oh man, this food court, it was like you walk in and you get a personal valet. And it was like this kitty cat. And this cat was just like waiting for like a cat butler. And it was just like, where would you like to eat? And I was like, whoa, you're a kitty cat butler. That's cool. You look smart. And she's like, do you want to eat over here? And I looked where she was pointing. And it was those Fight Club girls. They actually worked on hot dog on a stick. And they were like punching each other with hot dogs on a stick. And I was like, girls, you got to settle down. The fight is over. All right. Give me a hot dog on a stick. And then the kitty cat got really scared because I saw too much and her eyes got really wide. And still, she just stared at me. Click. So I knew that it was my time to go because the kitty cat butler was giving me some strange vibes, right? I was not liking it at all. She was harshing my trip to Alaska Mall. So I decided I better get out of there, but I had to validate my parking. So I was like, dude, where can I validate this ticket, man? And I asked like these people, I was like, hey, excusez-moi, do you know where I get this punched? And they gave me the weirdest look. I took a picture. They weren't looking. I took a picture of them. Click. Yeah. They got really close to my face and they started like showing me all of their dental work. And I was like, I just need my ticket validated. And they were like, yeah, we're gonna bite onto it. And I'm like, no, I don't want you to bite my ticket. And they were like, whoa, we like a bite. Because she was very stereotypically Italian. And I was like, that's odd in Alaska. And then I heard it, I tap, tap, tap on my shoulder. I turned around and there was that kitty cat butler. And she was like, yeah, time for you to go. I got kicked out of a mall by a cat. It's the weirdest trip ever, man. Anyways, thank you for coming to my slideshow. Come back next week, man. I'm planning on going to a water slide park in Rome. I live a blessed life. All right. Subscribe below. Peace. We are going to play a game that is called Good, Bad, Worse. This is where my players are going to listen to my problems. I have a problem that needs advice, and they're going to give me advice. However, all of that advice one person is going to give me is going to be good advice. The next person is going to give me bad advice, and the third person is going to give me the worst advice imaginable. And we have fun hats and sunglasses because why not? It's fun. Good, bad, worse. Let's see it. You guys, I have a huge problem. I can't stop watching Netflix, hours and hours of Netflix. What should I do? Please.
Here's what you're gonna do. Best advice you can get. So you're gonna try by getting a book titled How to Stop Watching TV, because you need to stop being obsessed so that your brain doesn't get hurt, okay? Maybe work on some soothing, relaxing exercises or taking more baths in the day.
Daytime baths, nothing wrong with that. Thank you very, very much. Let's see here. Charlotte, do you have some advice for me?
So what you're going to do, you're going to take your TV, kind of like take it off. If it's like a hanging TV on the wall, you're going to take it off the wall. Have your wife and son help you put it outside the window, and then you can't watch Netflix anymore. Oh, but then there's the iPads and the phones. You just have to, sink those in water, and then throw them out the door too.
Wow, destroy all devices. Get rid of the temptation. Thank you, I think. That wasn't good advice. Let's see. Please, Ella, can you save me? Can you give me some advice here?
So first, you have to get your TV, break it, then maybe get your son one so in his room so you don't have to be tempted to watch it, and destroy the one in your room if you have one in your room, and then destroy your phone and everything else, and then put them in rice. That should fix them. So a month later, that's how you fix them, and you should be not watching Netflix anymore.
That made no sense. Thank you very, very much. All right, let's go ahead and switch, guys. Good go to bad, bad go to worse, and worse go to good. I need your help. I have a huge audition coming up for a big movie, but they think that I'm British, and I can't do a British accent at all. What should I do? It's a huge movie. What should I do? I can't do a British accent.
First, you should tell them that you're not British. You shouldn't say, but I can do a Scottish or something else accent. And if they say, we want you to do British accent, just try your best to do a British accent. Just try your best to get a British accent, and it should be good.
Okay. Thank you for that. Becca, do you have some advice for me?
Here's what you're actually going to want to do. So you should just go get one of your very closest friends, tell them to punch you right in the mouth, directly in the mouth where you're talking with your teeth and everything, and then you're going to talk funny and you will have a British accent. Perfect.
That's not a good idea. Please, Charlotte, save the day. You have some good advice for me, right, Charlotte? You're always good at advice.
Of course. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your hot tub. If you don't have a hot tub, go buy a hot tub. You're going to put your son in it with a clown costume on. Then you're going to go away to Ireland for a year to learn how to not speak British, then come home, and then you're going to eat a couple hot dogs. Then you're going to sound British.
Wait. I put my son in a hot tub in a clown outfit for a year. I leave for a year. The first thing I do when I come back is I have hot dogs? You are crazy. You are mayor of Crazy Town. All right, next one. Go ahead and switch, guys. Good to bad, bad to good, good to worse. Ladies, I need to let you in a little secret. I need your advice. I think I'm in love with a marshmallow, and my parents will never approve of a love between me and a marshmallow. What should I do?
So, what you're going to do, first, you're going to get the marshmallow, have a deep conversation with it, really dig deep, find those feelings. And then you're going to put a little tie, or bow on the marshmallow. Then you're going to bring it and have a whole thing with your parents. This is just who I am. And if they disapprove, you run away with your marshmallow.
I like it. That's good advice. Thank you very, very much. Let's see here. Ella, do you have something to add to that advice?
No, but I have my own advice. Okay, first, you have to grab the marshmallow, put them in your mouth, and eat them, and then say, say I'm running away with my fiance, aka your marshmallow in your stomach, and you'll always be together.
So yeah.
Eat the love of my life and we'll always be together. All righty, one last one. That was weird,
So,
right?
yes. All right. So here's actually what you're going to do. You, my friend, are going to throw away that marshmallow, the whole bag of them. You're done. You need to listen to your parents, and then your parents will be like, perfect. Yes, no more marshmallow. You just have to, get rid of the love of your life, and you can move on and be happy.
But my marshmallow love.
No, we don't say marshmallow anymore. That's bad word. No marshmallow. No.
Marshmallow?
Get over it. Come on, man.
Okay. All right, good job, you guys. That has been good, bad, worse. We are going to play a game that is called Fairy Tale Creation. This is where one of our players is going to create a fairy tale, a tale that has never been told before. And the rest of us are going to be characters in this fairy tale. Now, normally I am the one, the narrator, who is telling the fairy tale, but against my better judgment, I am going to let one of the students do it. So let's see what happens. Fairy Tale Creation. Watch.
Welcome, kids, to Sunday story time. So, when we ended last time, I told you I was going to tell you a very interesting story. Today, we are reading Mr. Raccoon and the Squirrel Sisters. Once upon a time, there was a friendly raccoon. Raccoon loved to eat strawberries, so he ate strawberries all day. And he lived on this giant open beach. And on the other side of the beach lived the Squirrel Sisters. The Squirrel Sisters hated strawberries. They were disgusting. Disgusting. So one day they started walking down the street to look for something other than strawberries, and Mr. Raccoon was walking down the street in the same direction just to find some more strawberries. So then they collided past. The raccoon looked at the sisters. You must stop. They didn't have any strawberries. And he said,
Hey, do you guys like strawberries? Because I know where some good strawberries are. Come on, let's go get some strawberries. Huh? Strawberry time on me.
and the Squirrel Sisters were disgusted by this remark. And they started scratching the raccoon with their feet. Oh. The Squirrel Sisters had sleeping poison in their toes. The raccoon went to sleep. The Squirrel Sisters murdered all the strawberries while maniacally saying, "No strawberries for everybody." They ran away together and lived happily ever after. The end. The moral of the story is two things. One, never make me go to sleep. Two, never eat strawberries.
Yes, Charlotte was upset that in one of our classes, I kept making her fall asleep in this game. So that was her retribution. That has been Fairy Tale Creation. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the dating game. I am your host, Josh McSparklepants, and I have a fantastic show lined up for you today. Let's go ahead and let's meet our Bachelor, Bachelorette. Hello there, Bachelor, Bachelorette. What is your name?
Hi, I am Harper, and I'm from Brooklyn.
Harper from Brooklyn. Well, Harper from Brooklyn, what do you do for your spare time there?
I like to bake.
You like to bake? Wow. Well, Harper, let's see if we can find you a sous chef today, shall we? Let's meet our contestants. Contestant number 1, can you please say hello?
Hello. And hello.
Number 2, please say hello. Boo. Number 3, please say hello.
Just give me a second to post something on Insta. Oh, hey there.
Wow, what a good start here. Well, Harper, what is your first question?
My first question is, where would you take me on our first date?
Where would you go on a first date? Let's start with number 1.
I would take you all the way to Clean Town.
To Clean Town?
Yeah.
Clean Town. All right, thank you, number 1. Number 2, what about you? Where would you go on a first date? I don't know, like somewhere scary, or like, I don't know, like to my haunted house. I don't know. You're weird. You're weird. All right. You're just weird. Okay. Ugh. Thank you, number 2. Number 3, where would you go on a first date?
Just like someplace fancy that I can show all of my followers and social media. I want everybody to know who I am. I'm important, not you.
You are indeed. All righty.
Who you
Harper, great start. What's your next question?
What would you wear on our first date?
Ooh, what are you gonna wear on your first date? What do you think? Number 1.
I would wear one of those cute cleaner lady outfits.
Number 2, what are you gonna wear on a first date? Are you serious? Like a sheet? Duh. Oh, isn't that good enough for you? Isn't that fancy enough for you? You need to check yourself, because your attitude is just, bleh, boo, Number 3, what are you gonna wear on first date?
Definitely one of my most popular dresses, because I need people to know who I am, something sparkly, something that stands out. I want the paparazzi to be watching me, because I want paparazzi.
She wants the paparazzi. All right, Harper, one last question for our contestants.
Who is your worst enemy?
Who is your worst enemy? Let's start with number 1. Number 1, who is your worst enemy?
Like, my worst enemy is dust, dirt, and pretty much everything else on the floor and round and everywhere.
All right, number 2, what about you? Who is your worst enemy? Let me tell you, the Ghostbusters, what is their deal? All right, they're just going around and knocking out my friends, and I'm like, whoa, chill out. Who gave you the right? Who made you king of all things spooky? Oh gosh, it's so rude. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Okay, number 3, what about you? Who's your worst enemy?
Oh yeah, just me, like, sorry, I'm on live. Okay. Anyway, my worst enemy, probably just the fact that nobody notices me, or that like nobody knows who I am, because I need to be rich and I need people to know me. That's worst enemy.
All right, there you have it, Harper. It's time for you. You've heard from the contestants. Now it's time for you to make a choice. Who is going on a date with you and who is going home alone? Let's start with who you're not going to go on a date with and why.
I'm not going on a date with contestant number 2 because he's a sassy ghost.
Yeah, I am. So just keep your labels to yourself. All right. I have a name. Why?
Your name.
Apparently, we don't get to know her name. All right, number 2 is out of here. Harper, who else are you not going to go on a date with?
I'm not going to go on a date with contestant number 1 because she's a crazy cleaning lady.
She is obsessed with everything being clean. That is correct. Sorry about that, number 1. Any final thoughts before you go?
You will be. I'm still up for hiring for you.
All right, thank you, number 1. Congratulations, number 3. You have won the big date. Harper, why have you chosen number 3?
Because she seems like, since she is a popular person with a ton of followers, she's social media crazy.
She's social media crazy.
She's social media crazy person.
Number 3, what do you think about that? Who are you, number 3?
I am a person who needs to be famous. I need people to know who I am and be noticed.
So I was right.
Yeah, and I post everything every 5 minutes. You better get used to that.
Wow, sounds like a couple made in heaven. Well, have fun, you guys, on your first date. That has been the dating game. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week for an all-new show. So long, folks. That has been our show, everyone. Thanks for watching. It's been a blast working with these kids. I really hope that I get to work with them again, and hopefully, not on Zoom. That would be nice. But thank you very much. We had a great time. Everybody, take a bow, wave goodbye, say hi to mom out there in the audience, give me some energy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Meow, 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 meow.